I woke up feeling so good this morning. Today is the first day of my birthday month. Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's not literally my birthday, but it is going to be my birthday all month. Okay. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and start vlogging every day up until my birthday, which is April 19th. I know this ain't gonna be easy, y'all. I know it's not gonna be easy, but the only person that I am in competition with is myself. So my battle is with myself. So I'm gonna try my best to get these videos out here for y'all. I'm not saying they're gonna be long videos, okay? So this morning I am starting off with a good old workout, y'all. A good old workout. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, I'm about to jump in the shower and I will get back with y'all later. I'm up trying to figure out how to wrap this. I used to be so good at wrapping my hair, but for some reason I can't remember how I used to do it. But I had been debating on if I was going to mention this to you guys, but I mean, I might as well. We family, right? My locks are looking a little thin. Y'all know I've been saying that I wanted to cut them, and I did trim them down. Well, I'm not sure if I had an allergic reaction to the hair dye that I put in there. I used Textures and Tones hair dye, and I've been using the hair dye, y'all, forever, even before I had my locks, even when I used to wear a relaxer, I used to use the same hair dye. Well, the last couple times that I used it, I did notice that it scabbed up really bad. So I'm like, am I starting to get an allergic reaction? Unless the color was old, I don't know. But anyway, it started behind my ears. I had like really dry skin behind my ears, and it was starting to split a little bit. So I probably should have went to the doctor. Philip kept telling me to go to the doctor, but I'm like, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. So I end up just buying some hydrocortisone cream and put that on there with aloe, and it went away. But what I didn't know, it was also in the back of my hair. And now, the entire time that I've had my locks, I always use the 100% natural Jamaican black castor oil, and I use this aloe vera gel that I ordered on Amazon. Well, anyway, y'all, my head was so bad in the back. It had a split in the back, and it was so dry. I had like these really bad dry patches all in the back of my head. I don't know if this is a hormone thing going with this menopause, y'all. I don't know. I've had these locks for 5 years and I have never had this problem. The only thing that I did different though was I used this, and I would say that this might have dried my hair out, but if it hadn't started with my ears first after I had colored my hair. So I ended up having to shave the back of my hair off, y'all. I just shaved all the back of it off. And I know that some people wear their locks like that. I don't know. My hair is not that thick. You know, even with these, my hair is not that, it's not thick enough, I think, for me to wear it like that. So I've been wanting to cut it, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably cut it. Now, here's the thing. Philip probably ain't gonna want me to tell y'all this, but we talking ladies to ladies. But we do have a few guys that listen to, so if y'all want to chime in the comments, that's fine. But Philip do not want me to cut my hair, y'all. He is literally like, he went as far as saying he has never been attracted to women with short hair. But I had short hair when we met. I had literally just did the big chop when we met. And I feel more comfortable wearing my natural hair. I don't feel comfortable wearing wigs and weaves, even though I used to do it all the time. I used to always feel insecure when I had it. When I did the big chop and cut my hair off, I felt fine, honey. I felt like you couldn't tell me nothing. So I was like, well, even if I cut it off, I mean, I could still, go back to the wigs and the weaves. And he was like, yeah, you can do that. You can do that. The wigs and weaves. So I'm trying to decide if I want to completely cut it off and just start all over, because I do love my locks, but something happened. I don't know. Something happened. So now, I'm so used to grabbing the camera. So now, yeah, I'm probably going to just go ahead and cut them all completely off. I wasn't sure if I was just going to show up and be like, bam, this is the new me. But if y'all are watching this video, that means I still have not decided what I should do. So Philip is basically like, well, if you do cut it off, it's not like, what am I going to do? It's not like I'm not going to go nowhere with you if you decide to cut it all off. He was like, I just prefer, a woman to have hair on her head. So I don't know, y'all. You just have to stay busy, don't you? Thanks for washing my car. It looks really good. Just needed a little cleaning. Oh, you're going to try to string those lights up there? Okay. Guess I'll come out here and help you get this patio together. Ooh, Lord. All right, time to get this patio in order. Such a beautiful day out here today. Spring is here, y'all. We're going to get this patio together because it is a mess. It is a mess. Look, we got a flower. Oh, we got a flower coming in. It's going to be so beautiful. So beautiful.
Do it. So I'm going to throw something on the grill, get a little barbecue going. Maybe late into the evening, but I have something on the grill. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know. How this mic working out? Does it sound pretty good? What do y'all think about this mic? First time I ever used it, so if it sounds good, I might start using it more often, y'all. But I'm throwing this meat over here close to the grill. If you notice, if you see that, you're looking at that like, damn, he's got a flame going. Excuse the cussing, y'all. But yeah, you're looking at that like he got a flame going. But here's the purpose of it. When I put this on the grill, and once I shut the door, that flame is going to go out, and then it's going to just start smoking. So, and then you're just going to have the embers from the wood. So what we're going to do now is just put this on here.
Oh, Lord, I done gave him a mic, y'all.
Set this like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the lid, and once I close the lid, the flames goes out, and it's going to start smoking. But anyway, this mic, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see.
That's a lot of meat, baby.
It is a lot of meat, but hey.
For just me and you.
Yeah, it is, but it'll be all right. That's what the vacuum seal is for. Vacuum seal it, freeze it. Yeah. But anyway, it's cooking real good. Pretty soon I'm gonna put that big one on there and just let it smoke. But there we go. What are we doing now? Just letting it cook.
Okay, let me see. And y'all
Got that grill master going.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Fixing to get some grilling going, y'all. Let's see what it tastes like when it's done. So what I've done is took it off here and put it up here. So now that it's got, if you come look at that, it's got that good crisp on it. So now all we're doing is just letting the heat hit it with these coals.
Oh yeah, that's looking good.
And just let it slow cook.
Something about barbecuing.
Just let it slow cook the rest of the time. If you notice, it's not directly on the fire because it's gonna just burn it real quick. Now that we got the little crust on it, a little char, we'll just let it set over the top of it and just slow cook the rest of the time.
Okay. Well, don't put barbecue sauce on all of it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because I got a nice workout in.
I'm putting a little barbecue sauce on here now. Getting all that ready.
Basically. Oh, I asked you not to put it on all of it.
I left 3 without it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that cool? 3
yeah,
enough?
3 is enough.
Okay,
yeah.
so I got 3 without it.
Okay, cool.
All right, and then just let that cook. Get it off the grill here in a little bit.
Okay, y'all, so I went entirely too hard yesterday, so I am not going to be able to get on the bike. My legs are hurting, and we have a camping trip scheduled, so I don't want to do too much and not be able to have a good time when we go camping. So I'm just going to use the waist trainer. And you know what's so crazy about this waist trainer? There was a time that I had got all the way over to the last row, believe it or not. And now I can barely put it on the first one. But we are going to stick to this. We are going to do this. And so what I've decided to do, instead of working out on the bike, I'm going to turn on some Tabata on the television, and I'm going to work out to that. Letting y'all know that this is the one that I chose, a 30-minute hip-hop Tabata to torch calories. So it's a 30-minute workout, so let me get started. It's so crazy because just a couple years ago, I was able to get through this whole workout routine. But at that time, we were walking out on the beach at least 3 times a week. I was more in shape. I am so out of shape, and I'm not going to do no high intensity workout and end up having a heart attack. And ain't nobody here to call 911. So we gonna find something a little bit easier to do. All right, I'm gonna still get the 30 minutes in. But not with that one. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna try this one out. It's a twerking abs dance workout. It might be a little bit funner. It don't look like it's as intense, so we're gonna start off with something a little bit slower and work our way up. We still gonna get 30 minutes of cardio in today, all right?
All right, guys, sway those hips out. Open those legs a little bit so you can get that bend. Rock it out. How you feeling right here? Go with it. Let's warm it up, y'all. Ooh. Come on, thighs. Yes. 3. Twice it up, guys. Forward. Reach it over. Overhead. 3. Bring it up.
Okay, y'all. So the workout for today was very disorganized and very dysfunctional. I was all over the place, but I got 30 minutes in and I got my sweat on. I'm feeling good. I'm getting ready to eat. It's after 1 o'clock. So, yay, me. And clean up and see what I got going on for the rest of the day. So, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. But we got that workout in 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. We got that. But seriously, y'all, I'm just so proud of myself because I'm actually getting back to doing it, and working out at home works better for me. I might even have Philip to bring that Wii back in here because when I had that Wii, I used to work out all the time because it's fun. But I'm not going to even tell myself that I'm going to get a gym membership because I know I'm not going to get no gym membership. It'll just be a waste of money because I'll stop going like I always do. So also this neighborhood is a really good neighborhood to work out in. So that's an option. Also, there's a nice park down the street that has a nice walking trail that I used to go to all the time before we moved here. So I'm gonna start doing that too. But I have to get me some more tennis shoes. I had 3 pairs of tennis shoes and gave them away, y'all. Like I was never gonna need them again or whatever. But so I got to get me some more tennis shoes. But anyway, let me get me some lunch going, and I will get back with y'all in a little bit. Yeah, just fix me some eggs. But I figured that I'd go ahead and eat this grilled chicken that I had Philip to make me last night. But yeah, I think that would be better to have that chicken because I don't really want eggs. Eggs just don't taste the way that they used to anymore. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to eat, shower, and clean up. So I have 3 pieces of grilled chicken. That's going to be my first meal of the day. Here, look at here. See? That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. I don't know if it was from me working out and using them weights or what, but I cannot lift my arm without like assisting myself to lift it. First thing Philip said when we pulled up in the driveway, couldn't even get out and get the stuff out the car. Can I make him one of those breakfast pizzas? They were a hit, y'all. They really are delicious. Well, I thought we were going to get the patio done today, but it don't look like it. It is raining hard, and the wind is high. Oh well. So, hey y'all, I have still not decided what I'm going to do with my hair. So I've just been experimenting with different scarves and trying to see if I'm going to just give it a chance to grow back and maybe retwist the back again, or if I'm going to just do another big chop and start all over. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But today is March 31st. Today is actually 5 years since my son passed. And I don't really feel a ways. I don't feel, I won't say that I've gotten over it, but I feel I'm in a good place today. I'll just say that. I'm in a good place today. And I was going to do a whole video talking about that whole experience and everything, and I was going to do that and kind of like dedicate it to him. But then I was like, I don't know that I want to do that. I don't know that y'all will want to see that. And since I'm feeling so good, I didn't know if I wanted to go back down that road of remembering that day and everything that went with it. But if that is something that y'all would like to know, as far as the whole experience, trying to decide between burial and cremation and all of that. If y'all would like to know about that, then I would be willing to do a video. I would do that for y'all, but I just don't want to push that on y'all if that's something that y'all really don't care to know about. In the beginning, one of the reasons why I was thinking about starting another channel was because I wanted to talk about those things. Like, I wanted to talk about my whole life before meeting Philip because we've only been married for 8 years, so I did have a whole nother life, y'all, and it was crazy. All right. Went through some things, and not that I'm trying to go back in the past or I'm ashamed of my past or anything like that. It's just that I was planning on talking about it in another channel, and I'm not sure how it will fit into this channel. But maybe every now and then I can sit down and we can have a talk. But yeah, if y'all want to know, the story behind what happened to my son and just different things when dealing with losing a child, how I came out of it, let me know. And if I get enough comments of people who are interested, I will do that story time. But anyway, we just came back from camping and yesterday. And as soon as we got in the house, well, before we even got in the house, as soon as we pulled in the driveway, Philip wanted me to make another one of those pizzas. Man, I'm telling y'all, that breakfast pizza is delicious. It is good. I don't know what it is about the eggs on top of the turkey sausage with the cheese. It goes very well with the pizza sauce and the pita bread. Delicious. Our new favorite. That's going to be our new camping breakfast thing, okay? And at home too. But my arm is feeling much better. Thank y'all so much for all of the comments and the suggestions. I don't know what's going on. There was someone in the comments that said it had something to do with menopause. I was like, my sore arm got something. Everything has to do with menopause. Like, what is going on? I am so sick of it. I am done with it, okay? And I also realized that the video that I had where I was talking about the trickster spirit, most of my replies to the comments had disappeared. I don't know if it was just on my end or if it was. So if y'all got 2 comments from me on that video, I apologize. But y'all know that if I miss a comment, it is not intentional, because that's one of the things that I love, is being able to communicate back and forth with y'all. I was watching Kimberly Bonet earlier. I did do a little flash showing her YouTube channel, but I didn't talk about her. But she has really good vlogs. If you like chatty vlogs, she is hilarious. She's also a teacher, and she just has like a barrage of all different type of information going on. But I like watching her because she skipped from one subject to another, but she keeps it interesting. So if y'all do like chatty vlogs, then go check out Kimberly Bonet. But anyway, she was just talking about vlogging for the month of April. And it was something I had been thinking about because my birthday is April the 19th. So I was thinking I was going to vlog every day up until my birthday. But then I'm like, is that going to be too much? Like, I know I said that I was going to make sure y'all got sick of seeing me, but I didn't mean it literally. Because I feel like if I set a schedule, then that part of my mind that's rebellious, that part of my mind that's stubborn, that part of my mind that just don't want to be told what to do is going to start acting up. And then it's going to be harder for me to get it done. And plus, I don't know that y'all really want to see me every day. So, not enough of y'all anyway. So anyway, I'm just waiting for Philip to get off of work. He's working from home today, and we're going to go look at some plants so we can try to get this patio done now that the rain has stopped. But yeah, my birthday's April 19th. We were planning on going to the cabins in Blue Ridge, but I've done enough chilling. Now that we got the trailer back, I think I want to do something more exciting. The thing is, Philip don't have that much time anymore since he just has the weekends, and he want to save his days for us to do like a long trip instead of taking a day here and a day there and a day here and there. We actually even thought about going on a cruise. I mean, I do have a offer for a free interior room, but it would have been from Monday through Friday, and he really don't want to take that time off. I wish I had the, I don't know what you call it, to go by myself. to do a solo cruise, but I'm just not there. I'm just not there. I like doing things with my husband. Like, I like for us to hang out. I like for us to do things. And I think that if I went on a cruise by myself, I don't think I would have that much fun. Now, if I could get some girlfriends together and we go, then that would be cool. But just going by myself, nah, I don't think I want to do that. But anyway, I was just checking in and saying, hey, what's up? But I'm about to go in here and fix something to eat. Oh, it's like 5 o'clock. Philip gonna be getting off here in a little bit. So let me get us some dinner going, and I will talk to y'all later. All right. Peace out.